Good morning. It is 9 o'clock Monday morning, and we are getting ready to go see our potential boat. Jamie, you're saying that they uploaded some more pictures to the
Yeah, I've got
website?
some really cool pictures now. So, hi, it's not true, but we're looking at pictures of the cockpit. I should say the exterior steering area. I guess it's called kind of a cockpit, and pictures of the tender. Stuff like that we haven't seen before. Up close to the sails. We got the grill with a life raft.
Yeah, we haven't seen these pics before.
Yeah, these are all new, so this is good.
Sweet. All right, we are now in the car. We got about 20 minutes to the marina. Jamie looks super handsome in his shirt. And he took some notes last night. Oh, see the Bucky in the background.
Bucky's talking.
He took some notes last night from the Essentials of Sailing something or other book. This book, The Essentials of Living Aboard a Boat, the definitive guide for liveaboards. And there's a section on buying your boat, and it basically, just reminds you of some things to ask and to look for, and make sure you don't get screwed over, right?
Well, I'd say to sum it up, it's like make sure if the boat's got the stuff you're going to need, and make sure it's in good working order.
Yeah.
Sails, engine, does it run? Does the generator run?
Mm-hmm. We went through all of the, sorry to interrupt, we went through all of the, amenities and all of the things, all of the electronics that the boat has yesterday based on the website.
Right, a 5-minute review of the website, because they just uploaded some new pictures this morning apparently. Showed some pretty good detail of the cockpit. We mentioned that a few seconds ago.
Mm-hmm.
But just readdressing it, there are some things that look pretty interesting. Plus, we've gotten a chance to watch a video or two on sailing to kind of get an idea about what to look for. Yes, we're that new, so.
All right, we're heading in right now. We're a little bit nervous to see her for the first time, but more so excited, right?
Very excited, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, we found her. I didn't realize she was dry docked. I thought she was in the water. She's pretty big, huh?
Yeah.
All right, here she is. We're waiting on Clark. He's about 5 minutes out, but this will give us a time to kind of look around at her a little bit. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're here in person with her. All right, look at that. She's pretty big. Now, the tender is from 2005. We may have to replace that, or it might be fine. But the motor is new, I believe 2024. Awesome. She's way bigger than I thought she was gonna be. Going up under here. Looks good from what I can tell. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to look for, but pretty sweet. And see, these are little hammock kind of things that you can lay up on while you're on the water. So fun.
All right, so we're looking at another looks to be a Manta Mark II, identical to ours, who's coming out for a haul out and paint job. So you can see where they've scuffed up the hull on the bottom to repaint her.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she's in pretty good shape too. I mean, these are pretty good boats. I'm pretty happy with them.
It looks like they took the netting out.
Yeah,
See that?
trampoline you have to frequently replace because it does rot out.
Right.
Yeah, but
This one definitely needs a paint job, but like Sangareese just had a paint job. It's pretty big too, shoot. Yeah, looks like it needs some updating, I think. That one's huge, my gosh.
I think she's similar but not identical.
Yeah, that is absolutely beautiful. It's like kind of intimidating how huge it is. Wait, that's what she said.
So this is the part that makes it hard to beach and things, but the Mark IIs are designed to handle a lot of weight. So you see how they're supporting it? Mm-hmm. The tripods are for, make sure it's not so tippy, but these are the primary weight holding structures. So we can beach this cat and not have any problem with her.
Oh, sweet.
So the folding props are for the sail drive here. When you start to run the motors, the props actually fold out as they spin up, lock in place, and then they give you the thrusters you need.
Nice.
And they fold back, so when you're on sail power, they provide minimal drag.
Awesome.
Here, good seating all around. We've got the cushions, of course, for it all around. And then that seat across the back is kind of a cool place to sit where you can sit up high.
Yeah.
And see over. And great storage in these boxes right below that. Instruments we did not replace. They didn't really care about instrumentation. Everything they did on their iPads. When I took the listing, we talked about going ahead and upgrading the electronics. The problem with doing that is that everybody has their own preference, between brands. It all works. As far as I know, everything works. It's just, this is the original Gray Marine equipment.
Gotcha.
Okay.
How's it feel, Captain?
Aye.
All right. Lightweight kind of thing. But everything else can be controlled from raise the hose,
Sling seat's pretty comfy.
It's a great spot.
Co-pilot likes the sling seat. I like the sling seat. No. Going on in. Pantry. There's the bookshelves. Very neat. Yeah.
Yeah, man. When you're at anchor, it's pretty rare when you actually need that.
So these are meant to shade and come out all the way to here, and they create like a shady area.
I'll probably make an offer.
Oh my
maybe,
gosh.
Maybe today, maybe we'll just talk through, see how it progresses.
Okay, so afterthoughts.
Well, we made an offer. Broker's getting all the paperwork done so we can kind of close on her whenever we can. I've got to check on financing, of course. Nobody buys anything for this kind of money for nothing. We love her though. I mean, she's got a little stinky thing going on inside.
I like the smell. It's like an old wood smell. He doesn't like it, but I like it.
It's not old wood. It's more like old rotten wood, but it's okay. She likes it.
We'll fix that, right?
We'll fix that.
It was sitting there idle for a while anyway, without any ventilation. So I'm sure once we get to ventilate it a little bit, they're gonna clean it up for us, scrub and get it nice and sparkling for us, which I anticipated that we would have to do. So I was like, let's get her home and we'll scrub, but they said that they would do that, so that's nice. We're just ready to get her home now. Like, what do you think?
I got you half talked into taking the Bahamas right away, so see if that sinks in overnight.
Yeah, we'll see. But we got to get the survey done first, of course. He gave us some resources for a surveyor, and the good news is that we'll be able to bring a captain with us on that boat and get our training by the end of it. So we need to bring it back to the Panhandle. So what we'll do is have a captain on board with us. He'll teach us how to use our boat specifically, and then we will get our certification at the end of that. We'll have insurance on the boat because a captain will be on it with us.
Yeah, and just for the reference, we talked to the brokers, the guy, but his name is Clark. He's been super helpful. He's really interested to make sure this is the boat that's going to fit us. He's not trying to make a quick buck. Mm-hmm. He's made himself available for other questions and answers we have. He's also an owner of a Manta 42, or had been in the past. But the fact we've got somebody who knows it, it's a little bit unique. So I like that small culture club kind of thing. Only, what do you say, like 140 built, 180 built? Mm-hmm. So relatively small, not like a Leopard that's got thousands out there in the water. She's a tiny bit tight quartered downstairs, just a tiny bit, but we get the advantage of higher speed because of that. So I think it's all going to be a good trade-off.
Yeah.
The sails and rigging are a little dated. He said probably 5 more years in the sails. That's a really big expense if it comes due.
Another thing that kind of worried me was the electronics being like as stock, like 2005 electronics. But he said they work, but I mean, I don't know if we'll need to replace those just for better technology, or if they work, we're fine. The most important thing, of course, is the sails. If they don't work, like, is something that doesn't work, not necessarily, oh, we'll upgrade the electronics just because we want newer stuff.
But the keels are acting like skegs, which means they tend to push you in one direction forward. Mm-hmm. So when we're on one motor to save fuel, we only need one motor to get full speed. Full speed's like 10 knots. We won't be crabbing sideways in the water like you would if you were running something with a dagger board, which I find to be really interesting. So I think because she can beach, go in the sand. I mean, this is a really good solid cat. I'm very happy.
Oh yeah, me too. She's gorgeous. She's bigger than I thought she would be. And
she's bigger on the inside.
Bigger on the inside, exactly.
Hey, I didn't
like
see
the
where's the
TARDIS.
Sonic.
We're still deciding on the name. We got a couple of votes for Sarah Jane.
Clark was recommending not having too long of a name because you're going to write it a million times on paper.
Yeah, when you go international.
You know, I'm thinking Gen Z here probably have to learn how to write all over again, but where's the cursive button? I don't get it.
Whatever.
So brand new Trojan deep cycle AGM batteries. They're pretty big. We got six volt batteries tied up in 3 strings of 12 volt. We got a relatively small inverter. We got one of the solar panels was kind of bent a little bit. That kind of concerns me just a tiny bit. The cell didn't look cracked, but you know, there could be latent damage, so I want to check power output. I don't see any major issues, and I know this is the honeymoon phase of her, but
yeah, and we'll get a lot more information from the survey. I want them to be like as brutal as they can in the survey. We need to know everything that could possibly be an expense or be something that we need to pay special attention to. But yeah, overall, like everything on it for the most part, like important wise, is pretty new. The washer and dryer was 2005.
yeah, the washer was a little bit rusted.
Just a little rusted, but he said it works, so I'm fine if it works.
Yeah, what's a little hepatitis?
So we were just talking, and it's like, it's scary, not because like we're afraid, but it's like, holy shit, the boat looked great. Like, we're actually gonna do this.
Kind of half expecting there's gonna be some deal breaker. It's like we got an excuse, we can call it off. It's like, okay, it's a great dream. let's go try again next year or something. But no, she's in really good shape.
Like, this might actually happen.
So's the boat.
Oh, you. All right, we've got the emotional support bunkie out. So we thought we'd talk a little bit about our fears. So we're not like 1,000%, you know, just like rose-colored glasses on or anything. You know, we've got a lot to consider. I've got a car, I've got a job, he's got a job, he's got a car, he's got a house. You know, like, what do we do?
We're having a hard time letting go of the earthly encumbrances. So our big talk now is the fears of buying her, because they're real. You know, it's an expense. There's a little bit of sticker shock. She's a good price. It's a good deal for the cat. It's not that at all. It's like it's kind of like what happens when you get what you've been wanting for. You know, like a dog running after a car, it catches the car. It doesn't know what to do with itself.
Right.
So obviously, got the beautiful woman. I'm going to get the cat. Sell the house. We're going to live the Caribbean, Pacific Island dream at some point. So for us, it's the realization, the fact that holy shit, this could be real.
Right. But yeah, I'm a little nervous. I've chewed my nails up. I realized that I'm not gonna need nails on this boat anyway, because like to open all of the storage lockers and all that, you have to like put your hand in the little whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back to
stick your
stubby
finger in
nails.
little holes. Yes.
Right. So no nails are needed. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this video uploaded, and in the next